Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I can still say good morning because guess what? It ain't 12 o'clock. I've been ripping and running all morning. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how your coach been, man. I've been on 155,000 since I woke up this morning. Double tap on my screen as you come in real quick. Go ahead and show me some love. How y'all doing this morning? Show me some love. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. Y'all know we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on IG and on TikTok. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is my motivation hour where I jump on and I show love to my supporters. I show love to the people, you know what I'm saying, that want to hear that word, that want to be motivated, that want to be inspired. That's right. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I think I might change my time and start coming on at 11 just to give myself time to get prepared in the morning. I'm telling you, I be working. I be working. So sometimes it takes me time to get on here. But as long as you got your notifications turned on, you going to know if I'm on at 10. You going to know if I'm on at 11. You going to know if I'm on at 12. That's right. So you go ahead and turn your notifications on so that you can stay locked in. First thing first, what I need for you to do for me, guys. First things first, what I need for you to do for me is I need for you to say good morning to me. After you say good morning to me, I need you to let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of you guys' areas. Thank you so much, Miss Gant. Thank you so much, Moo, down here on TikTok, already sending me some flowers, already blessing me up. Okay, IG, I need y'all to go ahead and tap in real quick. I need to get like 5 badges so that we can get started. Let me get 5 badges up top on IG real quick. Y'all double tap on my screen. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap, double tap. Thank you so much, Sonya. Thank you so much, Key. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that already. Good morning, gorgeous glow. How y'all doing? Chi-Town is in the house. Big Texas is here. Good morning, Lynn. Philly is here. Can't wait to see you guys out there in Philly as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing, man? Lock in with me. I see Connecticut in the building. Alabama is in the building. How y'all doing in Virginia? Okay, Darlington. What's up, Tennessee? How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. And man, I want y'all to know Detroit, Flint, Michigan, and Detroit, Michigan. Y'all go ahead and get ready because Josh is up right now looking for the building for Detroit. He already done sent me something. So y'all Eventbrite link will be dropping here soon. Everybody keep asking, when the Detroit link gonna drop? When the Flint, Michigan link gonna drop? Flint, Michigan, and Detroit, Michigan. I'm doing you guys at the same time. So I need for y'all, somebody gonna have to drive a little bit. Somebody gonna have to drive a lot of bit. But I need for y'all to be in the building. It's gonna be Saturday, April the 27th in Detroit, Michigan. I need for get in the building. Do what you gotta do, man. Fly up there, carpool up there, get on the train and get there. Whatever you gotta do, get in the building. He getting your Eventbrite link. I need for you to be out there. Don't get like Charlotte now. Charlotte, I love y'all, but I'm just saying, a lot of y'all was out there procrastinating and slow with getting your tickets, and now you're going to have to miss the event because Charlotte is sold out and Philly is sold out, and you inboxing me now talking about, well, can you squeeze me in? Can I cash app you? No, you cannot, baby. When we at capacity, capacity mean we at capacity. It ain't got nothing to do with the Eventbrite or the cash app. It just to say we ain't got no more space in the building. The procrastination is not going to work in this here season, baby. Come on, double tap on that screen. If you want that action, you got to get in the room. You want that? You want to be in that environment? Get in the room. Stop moving slow. You don't move slow with nothing else. Don't move slow with your mental health either. Double tap on that screen real quick, because I'm gonna give you what I got this morning, and I'm gonna tell you. Y'all already know what my topic is. Y'all already know what I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. It's about what passionately pursuing your purpose. What is it about? Staying focused, staying in alignment. What it is about? Your growth and your development. That's what I've been talking about since August. That's what I've been talking about September, November, December, and guess what? I'm still talking about it right now in January, because right now I need for y'all to do what? I need you to get in action. That's a fact. I need you to get in action, and I need you to be ready so you ain't got to get ready. I need for you to be in position so you ain't got to get ready. I need for you to make sure that you are locked in, not to anybody else, but locked into you. Hello, somebody. Who I'm supposed to be locked in? I'm supposed to be locked into myself. What that mean? I ain't got time to worry about what nobody else got going on. I ain't got time to be over there trying to focus on what they got going on. An emergency on their behalf does not constitute an emergency on mine just because they caught up over there doing this and that and they going through hell and high water over there. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I told them that the rain was going to come. I told them that it was time to get on the ark. I told them that it was time to get focused. And just like Noah had to leave them out there knocking on the door, guess what, coach? I'm going to have to let some folk knock on my door. If you know what I'm talking about, just put in the comment section, you're going to have to knock on the door. Matter of fact, just drop the emoji door inside the comment section, because there's some folk right now, they knocking on your door because they didn't believe that you was going to cut them off. It's some folks right now. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm just gonna wait a second, because yeah, I know I've been ready to drop this, so I already know how I'm gonna cut up. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait 1 minute, because I already know how I carry on. Don't mind me. Just drop the door. Just drop the door in the comment section, man. Just drop the door in the comment section. Some of y'all need to put several doors. I see you, Lynn. So before I can get it out, Lynn got about 10 doors up there. Oh yeah, good morning, Kira. There's some folks knocking on the door right now. They trying to figure out, what in the world did I do? Why? Wait a minute, you cut me off for what? Wait a minute, you ain't talking to me. Why? Wait a minute, you disconnecting. Wait a minute, I've been trying to reach out to you. I've been trying to understand what's going on. Yeah. It's going to be some folks in your life. Listen, baby, there's the door. Just put the door, baby. It's going to be some folk that's going to be knocking on the door, because guess what? They had got way too comfortable. They thought that they had forever to get it right with you. Understand that, right? They got comfortable with that disrespect. They got comfortable treating you the way that they've been treating you. They've been comfortable in and out your life the way that they've been doing for so long, that they thought that you was never going to close the door. They thought that they was going to always have that access to you. They thought that they was going to forever be able to in and out however they see fit. They thought that they had you wrapped around their finger. They thought that they had your little heart in their pocket. They thought that, yeah, when it came down to you, I ain't even got to do much when it come down to you, because you already know what time it is. Ain't nothing like dealing with somebody that feel like they got it like that. Come on, yeah. Rude awakening, baby. Come on. Yeah, rude awakening, baby. It's some folk right now in your life, they got comfortable because they thought that they had it like that. They thought that you were never going to go nowhere. They thought that, yeah, I got it like that. I got it like that, baby. This right here, what we talking about. This is the reason why they so mad with me. This is why they get so frustrated, because I'm showing folk that thought that they had it like that, baby, you really ain't got it like that. That's right. Some folk right now that thought that you was going to be in their life forever. Now they're watching you pack up your bags. Now they're watching you go ahead and order your U-Haul. Now they're watching you show up a whole lot differently. Now they're watching you not run after them, not call them back and forth, not sending them no paragraph, not pretending to be no Aaliyah and sending no 4-page letter. We ain't sending no letters this season, baby. That's right. We ain't sending no letters. You ain't getting no 4-page letters from us. We up out of there swiftly, expeditiously. We done got right on through. Hello, somebody. And they sitting over there trying to figure out what's going on with you, because you normally be there and call me by now. You have been in text me by now. You have been in email me by now. You have been over at my mama house by now. You have been and reached out to figure out what's going on with me right now. And they don't even realize that you in a new day, in a new time. And what you're doing, I'm picking me. That's what I'm doing, baby. I'm picking me. That's what I'm doing. That's right. I'm picking me. I done picked other folk for way too long, coach. I done gave everybody what I had for way too long. Bent over backwards for folk way too long. Went outside of my way for folk for way too long. God been giving to them so much that they feel like I'm obligated to it. I done did for them for so long, they feel like I'm obligated to it. I done did so much and did over here and over there so much that when I don't show up, they feel like, oh yeah, I'm the bad guy. They never even thought that I get tired. They never even thought that I had my own life. They never even thought that I ain't have it to give. It's the reason why I didn't give it. They just so used to me being the strong friend. They so used to me being the giver. They've been so used to me being the person that everybody could count on, that nobody even thought for 1 second, maybe she got something going on. Maybe she down bad. Maybe she needs somebody to refill her cup. Maybe he needs somebody to come through for them for a minute or two. They never even thought about that, because they so used to you being that individual that's always been there for other folk, and they always had that access to you, that now they don't even, the door is closed. We stepped into 2024 with a closed door. We stepped into 2024 with a closed door, baby. We stepped into 2024 with a closed door. That access that you used to have, baby, that access is denied. That access that you used to, that access is denied. Let me get 3 badges, IG. Double tap on my screen. That access that you used to have to me, that's gone, baby. Understand that. What you do, you got to understand that the more that you heal, the more that you develop, the more that you grow in life, you have to raise that access bar. You have to raise that access bar too. Every level, you got to raise that bar. When you're raising that bar, you're raising that access bar, right? So that means that, once I'm start growing and I start evolving and I become more self-aware, I'm assessing myself. I'm adjusting myself. I'm evaluating myself every single 7 to 14 days because there's some folk that's in my life. Yeah, you worked on level 1, but you ain't going to work on level 2. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that badge. Thank you, Gorgeous Glow. Appreciate that. Living the life with love. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. I see the badges coming through. Yeah, thank y'all. You won't be able to do it in this here season. Thank you, Larice. I appreciate you. Yeah, you won't be able to do it in this season. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Sexy. I appreciate you. Thank you, is it Angeline? Angelina, I appreciate the gifts that's coming through down here on TikTok, man. Thank y'all. You won't have the same access to me that you used to have to me because I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm choosing me and I'm focusing on me and my development. And I am the most valuable, the most important person in my life in this moment. And one thing that you got to understand is just because you're choosing you and loving you does not mean that you don't love other people. It just means that I love me more, that I'm going to love me first, that I'm going to take care of me first. And people that you're connected to in your life, you got to understand that you have to deal with people that have that same type of mentality. You want to deal with people that are like-minded. You want to deal with people that want to put themselves first as well. Why? Because I want you to be operating at 100%. I want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, that you're pouring into yourself, that you're doing the necessary steps in your own life to create a level of peace, that you don't interrupt mine, that you're taking care of yourself and loving yourself correctly so that you don't think that it's okay for you to come over here and halfway love me, halfway show up for me. That's right. A person that's loving themselves and taking care of themselves, baby, that's what I want. Because see, if you don't love you, you ain't going to be able to love me. If you don't value you, that you ain't going to be able to value me. If you ain't got no peace in your life, then you going to come over here and tear down the peace that I got in mind. I need for you to already have all of your stuff together, because you not having your stuff together, what's going to happen is that's going to wet me up. If you come on, coach, what you said, I said that me being unequally yoked with you and me dealing with you, knowing that you don't have all your stuff together, knowing that you still got some things in your life that you got to work out, knowing that you're not at peace in your own life, knowing that you still got some demons that you need to lay to rest, knowing that you're still crying over that past trauma, that past pain, that you still got some trust issues, some relationship issues, some brokenness in your life, knowing that you're still holding on to your yesteryears and your yestertears, that you ain't gonna do nothing but bring that over here. And what's gonna happen is, because you're wet up in your own life, because you're drenched in your own life, you're going to come over here and you're going to start making a mess in mine. You're going to start tearing down mine. You're going to start watering up mine. And I can't afford that. I can't afford that. That right there, that's going to cost me too much. I only want to be connected to and surrounded by and interacting with people that are interested in growing and healing and developing and actively seeking those things. Yeah, actively seeking those things, because I don't want nobody around me that just talk a good game. Friends say, Glory, because see, sometimes people, I hear what you say, but I'm going to watch what you do. A lot of people, talk a good game, but don't be doing none of it. Talk a good game, but then, soon as something happened, we don't see no action from you, and we can't tolerate that right there. We can't tolerate that. I need for you to understand that the door is closed. And as we are, and the reason why I'm telling you that the door has to be closed, as we're going into into our new year, you got to understand that it's because you have to got anything that you look at as value. What did I tell you? If it's valuable, you're going to protect it. If it's valuable, you don't allow come on. What you say, coach? If it's valuable, I told you last week that you protect anything that you see as valuable. If you look at it as valuable, then you protect it. You lock it away. You put a padlock on it, a combination lock on it. You hide it up under your mattress. You hide it up under your bed. You slide it inside of what? That shoebox. Y'all know how we used to do back in the day. You put it in a place where you feel like nobody could find it. If you're putting something in a place where nobody could find it, that means that you are cutting off access. Note number one is what? I'm cutting off the access. The door is closed in the season that I'm in right now. Everybody can't have access to me. Everybody can't be, You can't just come in and out my life. You can't just call me and I come running. You can't just text me and I'm on the way. I'm not operating that way anymore. Why? Because an emergency on your behalf does not constitute an emergency on my behalf, and I have got to operate with boundaries. Come on. Good morning, Dessa. How you doing? Yeah. What you say, coach? Yeah, that's going that's going to get on to some, that's going to get some people. That's going to get some people. Your first notice right there, the access is cut off. I got to cut off that access. I got to cut off that access because I got some folks in my life that got way too comfortable. I got to cut off that access because I got some folks in my life, they feel real entitled. I got to cut off that access because I got some people in my life, you understand me, that they don't care about what it is that I'm going through. As long as I'm able to give to them, I'm able to do for them, I'm able to come through for them, and I'm stepping back and stepping away, and I'm seeing where I'm always giving more than I'm getting. I'm looking over my life right now, and I'm picking up where I see that it's always a 80-20, it's always a 60-40. It's never a balance over here. It's never a balance. I'm always doing way too much. So what I gotta do is intentionally close the door. What I gotta do is intentionally operate with my boundaries. I gotta intentionally make sure that when I say no, that it's no. When I say I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do. When I say that I'm not available, then I'm not available. And even if I have some downtime, that downtime will be used for myself. It'll be used for reading. It'll be used for praying. It'll be used for studying. It'll be used for self-care. This is my season of selffulness. I have got to learn how to take care of myself and take care of myself without feeling guilty about it. Yeah, your first notice, that access got to be cut off. I ain't dropped the topic yet. I'm waiting on them to get to 100K. As soon as they get to 100K, I'm going to drop my topic. I just dropped the first note. That's a black ink pen note. You got to cut off that access. A lot of y'all right now, like I said, y'all, they still got too much access. We in 2024. We over here in day 10, right? Day 10, and you still got some folks that's out there, you know what I'm saying, that's still thinking that you was just saying something when you said to them that, you know what, when you told them that new year, new me, they thought that it was just trendy, that you was just saying it because it was cute, that you was just saying it because that's what everybody say every single year. That's what they thought. And see, they're now holding you accountable for that. You said that in your new year that you wasn't going to do this, in your new year that you wasn't going to do that. But you see this right here, I can still call you when you pick up. I can still knock on your door and you open it. I can still text you and you will text back. I can still email you and you will respond to the email. That's how I know that you didn't mean what you said. That's how I know that you're not standing on business. That's how I know that you just say stuff because it's trendy or because it's cute. I know for a fact that you're not going to do it. And like I said before, we're in a season right now where you got to show folk. You got to put boots on the ground. You got to let folk know through actions that I meant exactly what it was that I said. If you cannot respect me, if you cannot honor me, if you can't hear me, if you cannot reciprocate, you will not participate in my 2024. It's just not going to happen. And when you say that, you got to say it and really mean it. When you say that, you got to live up to it. When you say that, you got to hold yourself accountable for respecting your own boundaries. You got to do that. Because they're going to be watching. They're going to be paying attention. They're going to be paying attention to see, well, wait a minute, I know what they said, but I know I got them like that. So a lot of people in your life right now, they feel like I got it like that. I got it like that. I got it like that. I can say what I want to say, do what I want to do, and I got it like that. I ain't got to worry about none of that. I got it like that. And you're going to have to show up in a way that you've never shown up before. You're going to have to be committed in a way that you've never been committed before. You have to have a level of dedication that you've never had before. You have to be in a position in your life where you're so locked in to what I said, tunnel vision. In the season that we're in right now, it's going to require you to have tunnel vision. Right now, they're at 110K. So what, you're on 110K right now. So the topic is in due time. In due time, in due time. I'm telling you, what you say, coach, you got to have tunnel vision. In order for you to be able to get the life, there you go, I see it right there. In order for you to get the life that you truly deserve in this season, you have got to have tunnel vision. You got to get locked into yourself. You know, and some people are going to get upset. They are going to feel angry. They are going to feel left out. They are going to feel a certain type of way about it. And that's okay. Stop thinking that you have to make it make sense for everybody. Stop thinking that everybody got to be on board. Stop thinking that everybody got to accept it or respect it, or that they got to pat you on your back or salute you for whatever it is that you're doing in your life. Because guess what? They don't. They ain't got to understand that. You ain't got to break it down to them. At the end of the day, if you want to go to your next level in life, it's going to require you to develop a level of tunnel vision that you've never had before. You gotta shut out all the noise. You got to take away all the distractions. That's what you got to do if you're trying to get to your next level. You're not going to get to your next level if you still stopping to go fix this and stopping to go fix that, stopping to go address this and stopping to go over there to address that. You can't afford to address everything. You can't afford it. Because every time that you stop, you're setting yourself back. Thank you, Apostle. Every time, every time you stop, you setting yourself back. Somebody go ahead and write it down, because I know somebody gonna want it in their notes. Every time that you stop, you are setting yourself back. Every single time you stop, you setting yourself back. Well, I start over tomorrow. You setting yourself back. It's okay. We get it. Everybody can reset. But let's not make it a routine that every single time it turn around, oh, I'm going to have to reset. I'm going to have to redo it because I did. Yeah, no. You're doing that consciously. Setting yourself back. You got to get tunnel vision. You have to utilize that no. You utilize your voice. Speak up for yourself. No, I ain't going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to miss that right there. I got some stuff that I got to be doing in my own life. Because in due time, baby, I'm going to get mine in due time. But I can't get mine if I'm always focusing on what other people got going on. I'm not going to get mine if I'm always being distracted by other people and what other people got going on in their life. What they doing and how they're moving, that ain't got nothing to do with you. What you say, coach, keep your eyes on your own paper. What is your paper, your life? You ain't got to compete and you ain't got to compare. You ain't got to look to see what nobody else is doing, how they promoting theirs, how they not promoting theirs, who got this and who got that, because that ain't got nothing to do with you. In due what time? In due time, I'm going to get mine, baby. Understand that what's for me is going to be for me. What got my name on it is going to be for me. What's assigned to me is going to be for me. And it ain't nothing that nobody going to be able to do that's going to stop it, that's going to slow it up, that's going to put it on pause. I won't fail unless I make a decision in my life to fail. I won't fail unless I fail. Yeah, that's hot right there. That's real. That's real heavy talk right there. That's real. That's real heavy talk right there. What you say, coach? The only way I'm gonna fail is if I fail it. Yeah. That's it. Can't nobody fail me. Can't nobody fail me. Understand that. Can't nobody fail me. Can't nobody fail me, baby. You don't have that type of power. You don't have that type of authority. You can't take me out this here game. You can't remove me from this game. You can't stop what's about to happen in my life. You don't have that type of power. You don't have that type of authority. The only way that I take a loss is if I make a conscious decision and get distracted. If I go over there and step out of alignment. If I go over there and I start doing things that I ain't got no business doing, but as long as I stay in my own lane, as long as I keep my eyes on my own paper, as long as I got tunnel vision and I'm following Christ, not Come on. What you say, coach? Oh, y'all, hold up. I ain't let it come all the way out. I ain't let it come out. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Send me some love, friends. Friends say, Jesus, let's get, come. I ain't even, I'm about to go there though. I'm about to go there. I'm going there in 2.2. Give me a second. Double tap on my screen. Double tap on my screen. Y'all at 133K. Double tap on the screen. What you say, coach? I said that, and can't nobody stop what I got going on in my life. You don't have that type of power. You don't have that type of authority. So what you trying to tell me? I'm trying to tell you that I don't care what it is that they say. I don't care what it is that they do. I don't care how it is that they out there moving. At the end of the day, what's for you is going to be for you, and it ain't a devil in hell that's going to be able to do anything about it. It ain't a man or woman walking God's green earth that's going to be able to do anything about it. So that narcissistic individual that's in your life that you feel like you need their acceptance or their approval before you make a move, I want you to break that chain. Understand that. Let that go. Tell them real quick, baby, loose here. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. You got to understand, for that negative Nancy that's in your life, that every single time you got something good going on in your life and you want to be happy, you want to celebrate, you want to clap for yourself, but then here they go with that negative little self, got something that they want to speak. Well, I don't know this and I don't know that. What you got to do? Loose here. That's right. You got to shut that down. You got to get away from anything and anybody that's preventing you from being able to live up to your fullest potential. If you standing in between me and my bless, oh, you got to go. You got to go. Come on, let's be real quick. Come on. Let's be real. Close the door. Close the door, close the door. I'm at a place in my life right now where you got to understand that I can't allow people. When I say, coach, you got to get to a place in your life where you're following Christ and not folks. I ain't got to follow y'all. I ain't got to please y'all. I ain't got to go outside my way to make y'all happy. Because the truth of the matter is, it's going to be some of y'all that I can't satisfy no matter what I do. It's going to be some of y'all that's going to be upset about any and everything no matter what I do. I can go out there and jump through all the fire rings, and guess what? You will still find something negative to say. I can go out there and I can do it from front to back, follow every instruction that you put out, and guess what? You will still have something negative to say. You can go over there and you can love them beyond their own understanding, and you can be there for them even when they didn't even deserve it, and guess what? They'll still have something negative to say. And that's why you gotta be tunnel vision. That's why you gotta be locked in. That's why you gotta be super focused. That's why you gotta make sure that, baby, it ain't about you, it's about me. Yes, sir. Don't you ever get it twisted. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Okay. That narcissistic individual, you got to tell them loose here. That negative Nancy, you got to tell them loose here. You got to, those folks that's always wanting to sit around your spectators and haters, you got to look at them sometimes and just be like, loose here, baby. Loose here. Why? Because we're not wrestling against flesh and blood. It ain't even you. I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with, come on, I'm trying to stay on the stool. I got a problem with that thing that you're carrying, that negative spirit that you're carrying. Understand that it ain't about you. I don't have a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with that thing that you carry, that negative energy that you carry, that negative vibration that you carry. That right there is at conflict with my soul. It's at conflict with my spirit. And see, it's not that I'm shutting off the access to you because I don't love you. It's not that I'm shutting off the access to you because I don't care about you. It's not that I'm shutting off the access to you because I don't want to see you win, or I don't want to see you happy, or I don't want to see you have joy, or I don't want to see you eat. I'm cutting off of that access because you got things in your life that are not in alignment with the life that I'm creating for myself. See, I can't let you wet me up. I can't. I can't let you wet me up. I got notes. We just can't, for some reason, I can't get into these notes because we out here. We just out here right now. I'm trying to talk about the notes, but baby, we out here somewhere else right now. We out here somewhere else right now. Come on, like just double tap on my screen. I want to go here, but I can't get here because y'all want to cut up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to the notes, baby. Yeah, at the end, I'm trying to go to them, but at the end of the day, we get so caught up in people. We get so caught up in people. We get so caught up in their thoughts and what they got going on. I want you to understand that the season that we're in right now, I want you to understand how important it is for you to have tunnel vision, how important it is for you not to get distracted by social media, not to get distracted by all the stuff that people are saying and that what they're doing and how they're feeling about what you're doing in your life. You don't owe nobody an explanation for you doing what's best for you. You don't have to break down you doing what's best for you. You don't have to have a cosigner for you doing what's best for you. If cutting them off is what's best for you, get to cutting. That's it, baby. Yeah. That's it. I gotta have that tunnel vision. Because I can't get to my next level. I can't get to my next level until I get tunnel vision. I can't get to my next level until I get tunnel vision. Tunnel vision is necessary. It's necessary because I'm trying to grow. It's necessary because I'm trying to evolve. It's necessary because I'm trying to create a better version of myself. And as long as I operate the same exact way, then I'm gonna always get the same exact thing. And if I keep doing what I've been doing, then I'm gonna keep getting what I've been getting. And I'm tired of being this broken individual. I'm tired of being this person with low self-esteem. I'm tired of being this person that everybody is using and abusing. I'm tired of being this person that's always on the back burner. I'm tired of being this person that's always second place. I'm always tired of being this person that's always runner up. I want my time. And the only way that you're going to get your time is as if you take it by force. That's the season that we in. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Lo. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's it. That's the season. What you say, Coach? That's the season that we in. I told y'all back in August. I said it's gonna be. Yeah. You got to get passionate about your purpose. Passionately pursue your purpose. You got to get passionate about it. You got to get passionate about it. You got to get to a place in your life where, baby, yeah, I'm ready to go to hell or jail about this here. Understand that you there's two things you won't do. You won't play with me and you won't play me. We're not settling for that. I want you to understand that's how I'm moving. That's how dedicated that I am. That's how passionate I really and truly am about my life. You got to get locked in to the point where I walk away from anybody. Ain't nobody safe, baby. Ain't nobody safe. Understand that. Ain't nobody safe. I want you to know when it come down to this here, baby. Oh, that's just how we roll. Ain't that what that girl say? That's how we roll. That's just what we gonna do. That's just how it's coming off right here, right now. I want you to play where it's safe. And it ain't safe to play with me. Do whatever you gotta do, but do that right there. Do it over there. That's what you do. Do that over there. Because you ain't gonna be able to play with me over here. You're not gonna play with me over here in this season because I'm ready to take it by force. I told him, I said, be confident. I'm gonna get to these notes eventually. Y'all, this might be tomorrow live. Don't worry about it. I said, be confident. I said, be confident. Pick your head up. Put your chest out. Be confident. Stop walking around like a coward. Stop walking around feeling like you're less than. Stop walking around and acting like and feeling like you don't measure up. Be confident. Walk in a room, and when you walk in a room without you opening your mouth, walk into the room and make the heads turn. You have that power. You have that authority. You got to walk in it. You got to embrace it. Be confident. Be competent. Understand that. Know what it is that you're talking about. What you're saying, Coach, get to a place in your life where you're sitting yourself down and you making time to study, to open up the self-help books, to get into seminars and webinars where you can get new information, where you can unmold, right? Because a lot of us right now, our minds are molded with what? Misinformation, incomplete information. Get yourself to a place where your mind is open and you're willing to unlearn a lot of the things that you thought that you knew, a lot of the things that was taught to you by those broken people, those people that was operating out of survival mode. Get to a place in your life where you show up and you're competent in what it is that you know. You're ready to stand on what it is that you know. You're ready to go to bat for what it is that you know. They sitting over there and they feeling how they feeling. You sitting over there and you feeling how you feeling, and you ready to let them know the same God that did it then go do it right now. The same one that brought me from here go take me right there. Same one that healed me when y'all couldn't, go heal me right now. That's right. I'm competent in what I know. I seen it. I'm not going to question his credibility. I know what he can do in my life. It was plenty of times when I didn't think that I was going to make it. It's plenty of times when I was sliding down the wall. It's plenty of times when I had to go with a face full of tears. But look at how I'm coming. I'm competent in the God that I know. Double tap on the screen. We gonna do something with these. We gonna do something. Come on. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I got, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's just be real. Let's be real. You walking around like you don't know. You walking around like you don't know. You walking around like you ain't sure. You gotta be sure. You gotta be sure. You gotta be sure. You gotta be competent in what it is that you know. You can't allow none of these Debbie doubters, these negative Nancy's, these folks out here on social media that's making a mockery of everything that Christ is. You can't allow that stuff to influence you. You know, come on now. Y'all let your back get against the wall. Yeah. You don't believe until you gotta believe. You don't believe until you ain't got no choice but to believe. Come on, double tap on the screen. I got another one though. I got another one. You gotta be confident. You gotta be confident. You gotta show up with your head up, your chest out. You gotta show up, and you gotta show up and not walking like no coward, not speaking like no coward, not whispering and tiptoeing around nobody, not avoiding no elephants in the room, not watering nothing down, not sugarcoating nothing, not playing nice with folk to fit in with folk, to get along with folk. You got to be willing to stand out. You got to be willing to stand alone. You got to show up, and you got to be suited and booted and ready to go. That's how you got to show up. That's the type of season that we in. You got to show up, and you got to be competent. You got to know what you know and stand on that. Not be afraid to open the books, not be afraid to get in the seminars, the webinars. You got to show up and educate yourself, open-mindedness, being willing to learn new things, experience new things, challenge new things, being a risk taker in your life, stepping out of your comfort zone to do something different. You got to be clear. Told you I had some more. You got to be clear. You got to be clear. What you say, Coach? You got to be clear. That's another C for you right there. That's another C for you right there. I got to be clear. I got to be clear. What you mean by that, Coach? I got to be clear in my communication. Come on now. I got to be clear in my communication. When I communicate my boundaries, I got to be clear with that. Hello, so I got to be clear. Not only do I got to be competent, not only do I got to be confident, but I also got to be clear, Coach. That's exactly right, my love. When you know what you know, you be clear about it. Be clear in your communication. These are what my boundaries are, and my boundaries come with consequences. Understand that these are not idle threats. When I tell you that I will cut you loose, when I tell you that I will walk away, when I say that I will detach from you, when I say that I'll leave you and still love you, when I say I'll walk away from you in a skinny minute, in the blink of an eye, if I tell you that I'm telling you that I would abort this here mission as soon as I see that you're not consistent, as soon as I see that you cannot reciprocate, well, as soon as I see that you're a liar, you're a cheat, you're a manipulator, the first red flag, I'm one and done. Oh, baby, yeah, I'm clear. Do me a favor, put in the comment section. Just put clear. Just put I'm clear. I'm clear, baby. I'm gonna be clear. Cause see, when I get to moving, I don't want to have no more conversations with you. When I start walking away, we ain't about to have no more one time at band camp story about it. We're not about to sit down and look at each other eyeball to eyeball about it. We're not about to be that hamster on the treadmill. We're not about to be that dog chasing his tail. But can we do this again? No, baby. I'll let you know what it was before you came over in here. I let you know where I stood before you came over in here. And guess what? You decided that you wanted to play games. You didn't think that I was for real. You didn't think that I was solid. You didn't think that I was going to do exactly what I said that I was going to do, because you were so used to other folks saying one thing and doing something else. You were so used to folk running after you. You thought you was the best thing since sliced bread. You thought that because you look good, you smell good, and you had a nice income, that you was going to have me stuck. You thought that because everybody else liking up under your pictures and commenting and whatnot, that you was gonna have me stuck. But baby, I don't care how good you look, what type of fan base you got. I don't care how much money you make. If you're not good for my soul, if you're interrupting my peace, if you're messing with my mental health, snip, baby. These things you can't buy. Peace is the new wealth. Yeah. Come on, double tap. Peace is the new wealth, baby. Yeah. You're gonna have to play with somebody else. You're gonna have to play, you're gonna have to play with somebody else. Double tap on the screen, baby. You're gonna have to show me some love this morning. Show me some love. Double tap on the screen. You're gonna have to go play with somebody else. Let me get 3 badges, IG. Let me get 3 badges up top, man. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, you're gonna have to go play with somebody else. You ain't gonna be able to play with me. You gotta understand that peace is new wealth. And I can care less about what it is that you got going on your outer appearance, what you got in your bank account, the materialistic things. You gotta understand that there's a lot of beautiful disasters that's walking around right now. They look good, they smell good, they drive good, and they live good. But at the end of the day, as soon as that smoke and that mirror clear, that's when all hell really breaking loose. Soon as, that's when the real rubber hits the road. Right then, right there. Understand that. You gotta lock into yourself. I got another one. If y'all want the other one, just put "we ready." Just put "we ready" in the comment section. So y'all should already have these in your notes. I gave these to my people in my Patreon, and I told y'all that these things that I'm saying right now, these seeds, these should be y'all new affirmations right here. These should be y'all new affirmations right here. Thank you, Buddy Bear. I appreciate you. I need to get 2 more badges up top on IG. Let me get 2 more badges up top on IG. Double tap on the screen. We ready? I see the "we ready" down here. Send me some love down here. Send me some love down here on TikTok for real quick, y'all. Send me some love. Thank y'all, man. I see. Thank you. Appreciate you, Jules. I appreciate those flowers. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all double tap on that screen. I see the "we ready's" coming up there. I see the "we ready's." Yeah, you got to get to that place in your life where you understand that nothing is more important than your mental health. Nothing is more important than your growth and your development. And you have got to become tunnel vision in that. Thank you, Yo Boogie. Thank you, Miss Gotti. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shea Butter and Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much. Sugar China, thank you so much, man. I see that badge. I need 1 more badge on IG real quick. I need 1 more badge on IG. Thank you, Fabulous. Thank you, Leisha. Appreciate you, man. I need for you to understand that, in order for you to get to your next move, into your next moment, in order for you to get that next open door, that next opportunity, it's going to require you to do what? You're going to have to become tunnel vision. Thank you, guys, man. I see the badges coming through now. You know what I'm saying? I need for you to understand what you say, Coach. In order for you to get to your next level in life, you got to get to a place where you're tunnel vision. Thank you, Tiffany. You know what I mean? You got to become tunnel vision. You got to get locked into yourself, locked into your life. You got to get super focused, because right now you're about to start doing something that you've never done before. You're about to start showing up in a way that you've never shown up before. These people have not met this new you that you're about to put out here. You got to understand that they've never seen this person. They've never experienced this person. The only person that they've experienced was the broken version. They've only dealt with the broken version. They don't know you as the person that you are right now as you stepped over into that 24. They don't know all the commitments that you made. They don't know the boundaries that you set. They don't know these things. So you got to get so locked in that even when they say, I'm not going to love you, I'm not going to participate, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, you still got to be willing to move forward. You still got to be willing to say, this is still what I'm going to do, whether you're on board or not. This is still going to be the way that I'm going to live, whether you're on board or not. And another thing that you got to be careful about on this process, right? Because you got to understand, when we say in due time, that means that there's going to be a time in your life where you're going to be feeling like, I ain't winning right now, Coach. You ain't got, I asked for the badges because I knew when I said that, I knew it was going to be some people that were like, wait a minute. If you ain't never been in a season in your life where you felt like it was dry, you ain't gonna get that. Yeah, but we ain't winning right now. Hold up, man. Hold up. Wait a minute now. We ain't winning right now. I ain't winning right now. I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I need a plateau. I feel like wait a minute now. Hold up, Coach. I feel like I'm struggling. I feel like everything that I do is falling apart. I feel like ain't nothing in my life going right now. I feel like I'm just broke right now. I feel like the ends ain't meeting right now. The relationship ain't relationshiping right now. Me and every family member didn't fell out, Coach. You don't understand. Every time I go to this job, it's somebody that got laid off. Another department that got shut down. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I'm in a dry season. Okay, well, wait. Yeah. Cause see, I want to see who gonna be honest. I want to I want to see who gonna be honest. I'm in the dry season, coach. Coach, I done been in a dry season and I'm frustrated. I'm in a dry season and I'm mad. I'm in a dry season and I'm trying to understand why in the world am I going through what I'm going through, knowing doggone well I know I believe, I know I trust, I know that I'm leaning on them, and I'm still going through something. I know that I believe, I know that I trust, and I'm still going through something. How in the world? Why in the world? Why does it got to be me? And I need for you to understand that in every miracle that was performed, there was always a dry season. There was always a season of struggle. There was always a season of hardship. You are not going to be exempt. Okay, well, that's why I asked for my badges and my gifts before I said that. Because, yeah, I know. You ain't going to be exempt, and I know that's probably going to hit some folk in a way that they didn't want to be hit, and that's heavy. That's real heavy. Y'all wanted me to tiptoe into that, and I can't tiptoe in it. I can't tiptoe in it because like we talking about in due time. In due time mean that I need for you to understand that there's going to be a time in your life where you're going to have to struggle a little bit. It's going to be a time in your life where you're going to have to cry a little bit. It's going to be a time in your life where you feel like giving up. It's going to be a time in your life where you feel like throwing in the towel, where you feel frustrated, where you feel agitated, where you feel extremely annoyed, and you don't know why it's happening the way that it's happening and while it's happening to you. You're going to have that season. I want you to understand that you're not exempt. If you go anywhere through that Bible, you're going to see that anybody that got a blessing, anybody that endured anything, that was delivered from anything, healed from anything, there was a season of their life where what? Things were not going the way that they wanted to go. There was a season of struggle. There was a season of ridicule. There was a season where they were being belittled. Even look at Mary when she was called carrying Jesus. They trying to figure out how in the world did you get pregnant if you ain't sleep with nobody? How in the world? Oh, you a liar. Ain't nowhere in the world you got pregnant like that. But even though she was carrying a miracle, even though she was carrying Jesus, she still had to go the whole 9 months. How you got to go 9 months and you carrying the Son of God? How in the world did that's work? You still have a season in your life where you have got to struggle. You're going to be lied to. You're going to be lied on. You're going to be dragged through the mud. You're going to be judged on every hand, but you still got to endure because in due season, baby, in due time, you going, yeah. Some of y'all right now. Come on now. Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick? Just say it, coach. I want. Y'all get ready. Those of you that throw phones, put your phone on the tripod and go ahead and grab your shoe real quick. That's right, my runners. Those of you that jump up and run up and down your hallway, I want y'all to get ready. Put the phone up on. Prop the phone up. I want to say it because they down here and they say it. I need for you to understand that you're gonna go through that season of life where you're gonna be talked about. You're gonna be lied on. You're gonna be slandered. You're gonna be discredited. And they're going to have everything up under the sun negative to say about you. But I want you to understand that in due time, our topic this morning is in due time. In due time, what, coach? In due time, they're going to have to regret the way that they treated you. You got to look at some folk and you got to look them directly in their face, right there in their face, when you know for a fact that you've been solid, when you know that you've been real, when you know that you've been faithful, when you know that you've been honest, when you know that you've been transparent. It's some folk you don't even argue with. It's some folk that you don't even get down on their level. It's some folk you look directly in the face. Oh, you gonna regret how you treated me. Come on now. Double tap on the screen. Oh, baby, you gonna regret that. You gonna regret that. Your chest gonna feel heavy about that right now. Yeah. Well, yeah, you gonna go through the rest of your life trying to find me and other people. You gonna regret that right there. Hello, somebody. It's somebody right now. You can't beat them up off your phone. Yeah. That while you was in a relationship with them, they found everything negative up under the sun to say about you. Couldn't get it right for nothing in their life, right? And as soon as you done walked away from it, now they done found out that it ain't as easy as they thought to find another you. Come on, don't get mad at me. Double tap on the screen. It's some folk right now that thought that you were so easy to replace that I can walk away from you. I could get another you. I made you. Whoop-de-whoop. And now that you're gone, now that you're living your best life, now you completely out the way and you can't stop them from calling you. You can't stop them from emailing you. You can't stop them from downloading text apps, trying to get in touch with you. If I was so bad, why you want me? Okay, I'm going to mind my business. I'm just saying that I'm going to mind my business. I'm a mind my business, y'all. I just, I'm waiting on them to get back. They took a run. Y'all just hold on. They just, yeah, come on. Yeah. You sometimes you just want to know. Sometimes you just want to know. You know, Chris B. I'm just saying that sometimes, friend, you be wanting to know. You just be wanting to know. Sometimes, like, you had all of that negative stuff that you needed to say, that you needed to get off your chest. You went to everybody that had a listening ear to downplay me, to make it seem like I wasn't who I said that I was. You did all of that, but then now you're downloading tax apps to get in touch with me because I got your block. Now you're going to my mama. Now you're going to my cousins. Now you're going and calling and talking to the folks at the church, the same folks at the church that you spoke against. Now you're running to them because you're trying to get in touch with me, because you want to talk to me, because you're going to regret the way that you treated me. I want you to understand that when you're solid, when you're loyal, when you're transparent, when you make sure that your words match your action, you got to understand something. You don't worry about why those bridges are burning. You don't worry about the chips and where they gonna fall. You just let them do what it's gonna do. Why? Because I know for a fact that I was real. I know I was honest. I know I was transparent. I know I made my words match my actions. I know that I wanted nothing from you but you. Now you gotta take that L. Now you gotta deal with that loss. You gotta understand that in every season of your life, you're gonna go through a patch of your life where it's gonna get hard. You ain't gonna be exempt. Yeah. But just like when Mary was carrying Jesus and she had to go through all the ridicule and, oh yeah, you got to be lying. You got to be in. You can't be no virgin. Ain't nowhere in the world no virgin. And then you talking about you got a whole baby, and then now you want us to believe that the Holy Spirit did it. You want us to think that wait a minute now, you asking us to believe something that we just can't believe. We just why no, hold up. Can you imagine the conversations that was going on back then? Can you imagine the way that them folks was carrying on back then? You know what I mean? Can you imagine how all of that was taken? Yeah, come on, let's be real. Just for you to have exactly what you said that you was going to have. Just for you to do exactly what you said that you was going to do. Now they regret it. Now they want your forgiveness. Now they want to share space with you. Now they want to be connected to you. Wait a minute. You was just slandering me yesterday. Now you're in my inbox with apologies. You was just saying how, wait, whoa. Now you, can we be real? It's a lot of people that mishandled you that's going to regret that. But you ain't got to lift a finger. And you ain't got to go outside your way to try to help karma. You ain't got to go outside your way to try to exchange that negative energy with them. You don't have to go outside your way to lower your standards or your vibration. All you got to do is give birth to what it is that you supposed to give birth to. I can't y'all, we going to do this another day because I'm somewhere else right now. I just told you that this is what I got. This is what's on my heart. I can't make these up. We're going to deal with this another day, okay? Maybe I'll go live an extra day so we can give you that. But today, I got to give you what's on me to give you. That's just it. So we're going to stop trying to go to that because that ain't going to happen today. I need for you to understand that you have got to stop trying to get other folk to understand where you're coming from, to be on board with what it is that you're doing and how you're doing it. And you got to focus on giving birth to what it is that you're supposed to be giving birth to, because the problem comes in is that you're losing time, you're losing energy, you're losing stamina, you're being distracted by these folks that say, no, you can't do it. You're being distracted by folk that saying that it's never been done before. You're being distracted by folk that don't love themselves, don't care about themselves, that couldn't do what it is that you do, ain't interested in doing what it is that you're doing, but just don't want to see you do it either. You being distracted by these folks so that every time you get distracted, pulled off cue. Your door was open and your door opened and you missed it. Your opportunity came and you missed it. You missed your opportunity because you was over there trying to make it make sense to them. You missed your open doors because you was trying to break it down to them. You missed that yes that was calling for you. They been blowing up your phone all day, but you missed that call because you on the phone trying to make something make sense to a person that's already committed to not understanding you, already committed and already got their mind made up about how they feel about that situation. But you done missed your call because every time that yes call, you kept hitting decline and hitting decline and hitting decline, and now you're at a place where you done missed your net. Yes, you done missed your opportunity. You done missed your closed door. Why? Because of distractions. You gotta stop being easily distracted by folk, and so that you can lock in and give birth to what it is that you're supposed to give birth to. Your next move is depending on you. That's a note for somebody. Your next move, that's dependent on you. Your next move is depending on you. Are you locked in or not? Do you want it or not? Because it ain't going to be something that somebody going to be able to go over there just to give to you. We're wasting a lot of time. We're wasting a lot of energy. We're wasting a lot of effort on people that are already cool with the bare minimum. I've been living like this my whole life. This is how it's been my whole entire life. Ain't no sense in changing it now. I've always talked like that. I've always been this type of person. And now you don't want me to be this. And now you don't want me to be that. I'm not asking you to change nothing about you. If you like it, I love it. I'm just going to change the way that I deal with you. What you say, door. That's it. That's all. What you say, door. I'm not asking you to change. I'm not begging you to change. I'm not finna negotiate with you to change. I'm not finna compromise with you for the change. I'm just saying door. Understand that the access that you used to have with me, that right there, that's going to be cut off. I'm not in a position in my life right now where I'm ready to play games or willing to play games with the person that I am. I'm not about to do it. I'm not playing no games. I'm not watering me down. I'm not sugarcoating me to make it nice for anybody. Understand, you like the way that you living, you cool with the way that you living. I want more. I want bigger. I want better. I want to go extreme in my life. There's no way in the world that I'm going to wait until I'm unalive to start living. Say feel however you want. Feel however you want to feel about it, but I'm not finna do it. I'm not gonna wait till I'm not gonna wait till I get to heaven to be able to enjoy the streets of gold. I'm not gonna wait till I get to heaven to where I ain't got to worry no more. I'm not gonna wait till I get to heaven to where I can have peace and joy in my life. I'm gonna have mine right now. Hello, I'm gonna get mine right now. That's right. That's a fact. I'm gonna get mine right now. I'm not finna do that. We work so hard to get to heaven. We work so hard and talk about what we're going to do when we get to heaven. What about right now? Who says that you can't have heaven right now? Who says that you can't have joy right now? Who says you can't have peace right now? Who says that you couldn't have the finer things in life and have them right now? Ain't nothing stopping you from having that same life that you're going to have in heaven, having that same life and having it right now. Who's stopping you? Nobody but you. Who's stopping you? Nobody but you and your distractions, trying to live up to other people's standards, trying to please other people. That's the only reason why you're unhappy right now, because you want them to applaud you. You want them to slap you on the back. You want them to give you a high five. The moment that you get into a place in your life where you lose that codependency, the spirit, baby, I don't need you. Want you, but don't need you. I want you, but I don't need you. If you, I want you to know that I want you, but I don't need you. If you ready to go, then I want you to be gone. Hello, somebody. Yeah, that's right. I ain't codependent at all. I'm going to be happy with or without you. I'm going to have joy that's going to be with or without you, baby. You can win with me or you can watch me win. The choice is all yours. Loving me is a choice. Understand that this ain't no prison over here. This ain't bondage over here. Understand that the moment that you feel like it ain't giving what you wanted to give, there's the door. There you go, right there. Get on through. Don't Don't settle for me. Don't tolerate me. Don't put up with me. I don't want you to feel no pressure in behind street. There's the door right there. Hello, somebody. Why? Because I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm going to have my heaven on earth. Hello, I'm going to have mine right now. I'm going to have all the things that y'all got to struggle with through earth and go through all of that and wait till you get over there. No, I'm going to have mine right now. That's that on that. Y'all going to see me look good right now because y'all look at people and they start looking good, dressing good, keeping their hair fixed, keeping their nails done, wearing the finest garments and whatnot. Oh, they think they better than nobody. No, I don't. I'm just more healer than you. And y'all know, I don't know if healer a word or not, but that's just what I be saying. I'm just more healer than you. That's it. I want my finer things right now. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but baby, yeah, I'm just more healer. I'm more healer than you, baby. Yeah, I believe a little bit different. My faith is just a little bit different. Healer, baby, healer. Yeah, a little bit healer than you. Yeah. I just want to put that just what it is, because I feel like I can have it and have it right now. When your faith ain't that just yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it ain't nothing that's off limits to me, that I could go get exactly what I want, the exact style that I want, and do just what I want when I want to do it. And you don't have that type of faith just yet. You are not that risk taker in your life just yet. I'm gonna walk slam up off of them folks' job if the job ain't job and if the ends is that barely meeting, because I'm not put here to survive. I'm put here to thrive. And if you can't pay me my worth, then guess what? I got to go. I'm a little bit more healer than you because I know the source. I'm connected to the source. I trust in God to do exactly what he said he gonna do. You said you gonna provide all of my needs. I need my needs met. Hello, somebody. I'ma hold him accountable for his word. If you told me I can have it pressed down, shaken together, and running over, then run me on over then. Hello, somebody. That's what I want. Y'all want a little sprinkle? I want to be endowed. We not the same. Hello, somebody. I'm a little more healer than you. That's all I'm saying. I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm going to let folk feel how they feel, think how they think. As long as they keep that negative energy, keep that over there. That's it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't put no cap on God. That's just me. I can't put, you know what I'm saying? And I can't trust him to heal me, but then don't trust him to provide for me. I can't trust him to provide for me, but don't trust him to comfort me. I can't do that right there. You know what I'm saying? If you say you everywhere at the same time, I'm going to trust that. If you say that you are able and you master in the impossible, then I'm going to trust that. If you say you are a healer, you're a deliverer, then guess what? I'm going to trust that. I'm going to trust that you're going to do everything that you said that you're going to do. And y'all already know how I feel about that boy Jacob, baby. That's right. I'm willing to tussle with you a little bit about it. Hello. What you say, coach? Oh, I'm willing to tussle with you a little bit about it, baby. Even if we got to go at it all night long, I'm ready to tussle with you. You're going to have to give me. I'm not coming up off of this thing called life until I get every single thing that is mine. That's my mentality. And that should be yours as well. As we go into this brand new year in 2024, you should have that same type of mentality that I'm willing to tussle with this thing called life until you give me. You're going to have to give me what is owed to me. You're going to have to give me what got my name on it. You're going to have to give me what's assigned to me. I am walking in my purpose. I'm pursuing my purpose. I'm running after my purpose. This is mine right now. Hello. That's how you got to show up. You got to show up what kind of way? You got to be confident. You got to be competent. You got to be clear. And guess what? You got to be ready to confront. That's right. It's however you want to go about it. Hello, somebody. It's however you want to go about it. That's how I'm showing up. But you're going to have to give me. How you think you're going to walk in and take something whispering? Nobody about to be paying you no attention and you walking in here, well, can I please have my portion? No, baby. I'm loud, baby. Good and loud. Let me get me. Run mine on down here, baby. Run mine on down here. Run mine on down here. That's right. You ain't got to proportion mine. I don't even want mine in installments. I don't want no installments on mine. I want everything that's me. Give me all of me right here, right now. That's what I want. You ain't got to install mine. That don't worry about that. I don't need a 25, a 25, a 25. I don't need that. I need 100% dropped off expeditiously. Hello, somebody. The fast way only. Give me what's owed to me and give it to me right now. I'm not coming in bargaining with people, because what I look like over here negotiating my worth with people that don't even know they worth. I'm not finna do that. You don't even know if you coming or going. How you gonna tell me? I ain't gonna be able to do it. And I'm not sitting up under no folk giving them that type of power. The same people that been and hurt you, been and damaged you, been and walked you like a complete dog. You giving them the opportunity to fix you. You won't have that. No, you won't get to hurt me and then watch me suffer. We not about to do that. Access is denied. Hell, we say, Coach, close the door. That's it. That's all. You're not going to get. That's the season that I'm in, though. I'm just telling y'all the type of season that I'm in right now, because y'all know we ain't got no notes. We didn't put the notes up. We gonna have to deal with that another day. We out here now. You don't get to hurt me. You don't get to damage me. You don't get to drag me through the mud, and you don't get to do all of that and then watch me suffer at the same time. Watch me come back at the same time. We're not giving them like nobody that type of access, and that's what y'all been doing for a very long time. Y'all let people hurt y'all, and then y'all let them tell y'all when to heal and how to heal and how long it should take for you to heal. Oh, baby, the devil is alive. We're not about to do that right there. One and done. Once you show me who you are, then that's exactly who you are. I'm done trying to make people be what I want them to be. I'm done trying to go and figure out, oh, what that was the representation, baby. They always look good on the outside. They do that at them jobs too. That's how I'm showing up to the people that I love. I gotta let them know, baby, they do that at jobs too. When they give you the job, they make it seem like it's so good. But then you really want to know the job, get out there and talk to some of them folks that's been here for 10, 15 years, 3, 4 years, that really know how nasty the supervisors and managers is. They really, all that other stuff that they leave out all of that. Why? Because they got the security. Yes, they need to make sure that you on board first. That's how people show up in your everyday life too. They gonna paint a very beautiful picture and make it sound good, look good, make it seem like they the best thing since sliced bread. And then the moment that you start loving them, the moment that you let your guard down, the moment that you become this vulnerable person to them, then you find out right then and there why that other person is over there, and glad that you took them. I'm glad that you got them. I'm glad they somebody else's headache. I'm glad they ain't calling me no more. Sis, you got it. You like it. I love it. Now you understanding exactly why that ex did exactly what they did. Hello, somebody else. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And why does... Wait a minute, let me see what she say. And why does the haters feel so comfortable coming to you to talk about me? Watch these people too. You better know that. Well, the haters gonna always feel comfortable going to other people to talk about you, because they got a kindred spirit. Understand that, and they all know that it's gonna require all of them to be able to get you. When you are called to do something, when you are anointed to do something, when you are appointed to do something, the enemy know that they can't beat you one-on-one. They got a tag team. They got to get a crew of people to all dislike you together. So the only thing that they got in common is the fact that all of them dislike you. You know, come on now. Do you know how powerful God is? Do you know how powerful that is to be able to show up and be like, look, this is, it's just me. Why does it take all of y'all against just little old me? That's when you know that you're doing the right thing. That's when you know that you ain't got no business entertaining them. That's when you know you ain't got no business responding or replying to nothing that they got going on. Anytime that you see a group, it takes a group of them to dislike you, or a group of them to come against you. That's when you know right then and there, yeah, I can't even give y'all the attention that y'all begging for. I can't even give y'all the attention that y'all running me down for. Y'all want me to respond to y'all so bad. Y'all want me to stop working on me so I can come over there and break it down. And that's what y'all want from me, because the enemy has to do what the enemy does to get you distracted, to make you feel like, well, it's more of them, so maybe it is a problem with me. It's more of them, but maybe I am the issue. The devil is a lie. That right there, that's just them teaming up because they want to distract you. I'm still locked in. I hear you, but no, we ain't doing that. Have your day your way, baby, because what you won't do is you won't ruin mine. I'm a stickler for that right there. I let people have the day that they deserve. Have the day that you deserve. That's right, because I'm going to have my day and it's going to be fulfilled. It's going to be full. It's going to be happy. It's going to have joy and going to have peace. I'm not finna allow you to distract me up out of nothing. In order for you to get to your next move in life, you have got to be tunnel vision. You got to be locked into yourself, and you cannot afford to have any distractions, big or small. You got to have that tunnel vision. Understand that no matter what it is that you're going through in life, don't start thinking that, oh yeah, well, I'm going through something. This is a dry season of my life and I can't believe this and I can't believe that. No matter what story that you read about, you're going to always see that there was a struggle before there was a miracle. There was a struggle before there was deliverance, that there was a struggle before somebody was healed, before some of them went years. I'm talking about big years. Some people had to press through, had to navigate through so much in life before they finally got to that place where they reached Jesus in order to get their deliverance, before they got to that place, that position where they received their healing and whatnot. They had to go through hell, and you are not exempt. And I don't know how we got on that, but that's the word for this morning. You know what I mean? That's the word for this morning. You are not exempt. You're going to be talked about. You're going to be lied on. You're going to be ridiculed. You're going to be, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be discredited. You're going to be slandered. It's going to be some people that just won't be able to stand you. And it ain't going to be because you done anything to them directly. It's not going to be because you lied on them. It's not going to be because you cheated. It's not going to be because you went over there and took something from them. It's going to be because this is what the enemy does. He operates in chaos. He operates in confusion. This is how he does it. If I can distract you from and get you focused on what they're saying and what they're doing, you ain't working on you. If I can get you over here replying to them and replying to the negativity, then guess what? You're not working on you. He's going to do anything in his power to keep you from focusing on you. You got to have tunnel vision. There's never going to be a time in your life where you're just going to get it just because, you going to have to, you to put in some time. And I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes we be getting blessings and we be getting open doors and we be getting opportunities, and people be looking at us like, dang, they always got something good happening. Dang, it's always an open door for them. Dang, it's like everything about them, they just keep winning and winning and winning and winning. But they don't even realize that there was a season of your life where guess what? You could barely function. You ain't even want to get out of the bed to take a shower. It was a season in your life where you were walking around every single day with a face full of tears. It was a season in your life where you were battling depression like nobody ever could imagine. It was a season of your life where you were having panic attack after panic attack, stress attack after stress attack, where you were over there walking around looking like a 13-year-old boy going through puberty. You didn't know if you were coming or going. You were just lost in life. They don't see that. They only see the win. They don't know about the tears that you cried. They don't know about the late nights pacing the floor. They don't know about the sliding of the wall. They don't know about you sitting in your car crying because you ain't want your kids to see you cry when you walked in the door. They don't know when you had the times when you had to figure out what you was going to put on the table, how you were going to keep the lights on. They don't know about those times. They only see when you start winning. They only see the opportunities. They only see when they start clapping for you. And they look at you and like, oh my God, I can't believe. No, baby. I paid for this in tears. I paid, yeah. Come on, if we gonna be, I paid for this in tears. Some of these tears you don't even know nothing about, baby. You don't, you don't know me as well as you think you do. You know what I'm saying? Because I was pretending really well. You don't know me like you think you do. It was a time in my life where I wore a very big mask. It was a time, I just made it look good. I just carried the weight well. You don't know that everything that I'm getting right now, you don't know what I had to go through to be able to get to this point in my life right now. All of this is just backup. These are things that I was owed. How they say this is just a stimulus, just a spiritual stimulus that's being dropped. I've been paying taxes on this for years. I've been working and putting deposits into this for years. They just giving me what they already had owed me, but this was waiting on the right time to give it to me, because if they would have gave it to me back in that time, then I probably would have mishandled it, misused it. I probably would have been out there giving it to folk that did not deserve it. So come on, let's just pay back. What you saying, friend? This back pay. That's right. That's the word I meant. This payback. I mean, this back pay. This payback or back pay. Yeah, back pay is the one I was going for, though. Thank you so much, Inspiring Queen Creations Collections. Inspiring Queen Collections, LLC. Boy, that thing was a tongue twister for me just now. Y'all know I already talk fast. Yeah, dang, sis, you about to tear me up with that one. Yeah, but this back pay, baby. This is all the stuff that I was owed. Understand that, but they'll look at you and they'll look at your life and what you got going on right now, and they'll just make the assumption that everything is going good for you. Now, I just make it look good. I make it look good. And some of us living in that moment right now. Like, you know what? Yeah, I having all types of stuff going on in my life. I just make this look good. I just show up every day because I know that better is coming. I know greater is coming. Understand that I know what I'm dealing with. I know what I'm facing every single day. I just show up every day because I know that better days are coming. I know that the way that I'm crying right now, I'm not going to cry always. I know I might be down right now, but I ain't going to be down always. I know that I might be struggling in life right now, but I ain't going to be struggling always. Hey, Jay, how you doing, love? You know what I mean? I know that I'm going through what I'm going through, but this ain't gonna last always. And as long as you keep that in the front of your mind, as long as you show up every day, you know what I mean? And sometimes you're gonna confuse some folks because they're gonna be looking at you like, how in the world are you still smiling? How you still got joy? How you still got peace? How you still waking up every single day and functioning how you functioning, knowing all these other things are going on? Because I know that greater is coming. I know that this is not going to be the end of me. I know that this right here, this is just making me strong. So everything that I go through, every trial, every tribulation, every dark hour, every time that I'm in that wilderness, every time that I'm feeling like I'm in the pits of hell, every single time that I feel like I'm in the belly of the beast, every single time that I feel like I'm in that fiery pit, every time that I feel like I'm in that lion's den, I know that there's something that I gotta learn from this. I know, I'm praying for my clarity. I'm praying for revelation. I'm praying for that protection. I want you to show me what I'm supposed to take from this experience so I never have to repeat this cycle over and over again. Let me go through it so that I know what I got going on. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain is if you brought me to it, you're going to take me through it. If you brought me to it, you're going to take me on through it. And I trust that. I believe that. I'm going to stand on that. So what are you saying? I'm going to be confident. I'm going to be competent. I'm going to be clear in my communication. And I'm going to be ready to I'm ready to confront. I'm ready to confront. That's right. Yeah. You ain't getting no coward out of me. I'm ready to confront. Them my 4 C's. I'm ready to confront. I'm ready to confront. Yeah, that's right. I'm ready to stand on that. I'm standing on business with it come down to that. Yeah, that's right. I'm here for that. I'm here for all of that. And I got my P's that I always talk about, my 3 P's, which is passionately pursuing your purpose. Passionately pursuing your purpose. But I want to add one more P on the end of that. If everybody got the 4 C's, if you got your 4 C's, I want you to get them before I give you this new P that I want to add. If you need me to say it again, just say it again, coach, in the comment section. Down here on TikTok, I need y'all to double tap on that screen. Y'all at 457K. Boy, I thought we was gonna rock with that topic today, boy. Y'all, I'm telling you what, I'm gonna have to get to that another day. We're gonna do that another day. Double tap, say it again. You gotta be confident. Head up, chest out. You got this. Number 2 is you got to be competent. Know what it is that you're talking about. You got to be knowledgeable. And not just knowledgeable, you have to apply that knowledge to your everyday life. Be confident. Be competent in what it is that you know. The next one is be clear in your communication. When you're communicating your boundaries, be clear about that so that people know that this is not an idle threat. I will really walk slam about your life and behind disrespect. I will really disconnect from you if you're inconsistent. If I find out that you're a liar, that you're a cheat, if I start to feel like you're trying to take me back through what I've already been through, I would 2-finger swinging. I would get up out your life expeditiously. Please don't play with me. Play where it's safe, but not with me, because it ain't safe to play with me. Number 4 is be ready to confront. It's confront. That's your 4th C. Baby, I'm ready to confront. I'm ready to stand 10 toes about mine. I ain't backing down from nothing. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm not watering nothing down. It's however you want to go about it. All right. The next thing I want y'all to do, right? Y'all know a couple of weeks back, I told y'all passionately pursuing your purpose. That was one of the things that we had talked about. This morning when I was driving, trying to get back home so that I could actually log on to do this this video because I was determined to do this video, man. This morning I had errands to run on the other side of town, so I didn't get to do walk in worship. I actually sat in a car and gave my people just a motivational 20-30 minutes just so they can get in line and get up and set up their day for success, and I told them to turn on their music and still go walk. I went into the gym this morning so that I could go handle some business on that side, but I didn't want to cancel it. And on my way rushing to get back over here because I was like, it's Wednesday and I know they're going to be waiting on their video, because one thing y'all going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, if that video is not coming, y'all get in my inbox real fast with a video. You going live today, and I love that for y'all. But on my way here, I heard passionately pursue your purpose with patience. Patience is going to be another P that we're going to add on there. So it's going to be 4 P's instead of 3. Passionate, pursue, purpose, patience. And I was like, what? Still trying to understand why it's like, what? It's like patience. It's like, yeah. In the whole ride here, it was dealing with me. And I know that that's probably why we couldn't get into that message, because my mind was already in that realm spiritually, about being tunnel vision and focusing on your growth and your development. And in that moment, it was like, I need for them to understand that patience. A lot of times we become impatient and we start settling for less than God's best. We become impatient to the point where we start settling for things that we don't deserve because we want something because of our fear of ending up with nothing. And I said, what? It was that heavy on me. And I was like, what? It's like, I need them to be patient so that they can stop settling. I need for them to be patient so that they know that in everything that they're doing, it's making, it's creating, it's coming. You can't give birth until the baby is formed. And in order for you to give birth to your next moment, you have to be patient. You have to work the process. You got to eat right. You got to work out right. You got to be safe. There's things that you have to do that you want to do to be able to produce a healthy baby. But patience. Because when you get out and you start trying to put the cart before the horse, it ain't gonna work. When you get out here and you start trying to act on your own, that's why you got them knots upside your head. You got to be willing to follow instructions. Be patient. Your time, your moment is coming. That fear that you have of ending up with nothing, so you settle for less than. We're going to get in that another day, but I just want to put it out there. You got to let that go. Because you're settling for a piece of a man, but if you're patient, you'll get the man that you deserve. You're settling for a piece of a woman, but if you develop some patience, you'll get the woman that you deserve. You're settling for less than the best because you're impatient and you want it right now, and you're acting out of your own time. You still have things in your own life that you got to fix. You still got your own demons that you got to lay to rest. You still have your own trust issues. You have your own brokenness. You have your own generational curses. You have your own things in your own life that you need to get corrected before connecting yourself to somebody else. Patience. It's a virtue. friend said, that's a whole word. I just had to put it out there. It was the whole way here, the whole way here. That's all I kept hearing. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I almost jumped into my Patreon and had a impromptu class with them, just strictly on patience. Anytime that I hear and I feel something strongly, that's my first go to. Like, let me warn my people. Let me talk to my people. Let me interact with my people. Yesterday, because we sign up, we do prayer on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I be doggone, man, we got into there for prayer yesterday, and we started talking about tunnel vision and how important it is for them to have tunnel vision and to be locked in, man. It's one of those things, y'all. We in a brand new season. If we want our life, if we want that life that we deserve, that we really got to be willing to put in that work. Really got to be willing to put in that work. But I'm gonna get up off of here, and I just want to say that I love you guys so much. Man, I need y'all to double tap on the screen. Y'all goal is 600K. Up top, we need 6 badges to reach our goal. We need 6 badges to reach our goal. So I want to give you guys that opportunity. And while you guys are reaching y'all 600K goal, because y'all are at 506, y'all at 506K right now. TikTok, y'all got to get to 600K, and we need 6 badges up top. I'm gonna take on a couple of people. So if you sent me a request, if you got a comment or something that you want to share, we're gonna let you come on right now. If you got some feedback, question, comment, anything like that, we're gonna allow you to do so while we are waiting on them to reach their goals. Y'all know we set goals last year. We had a 40 badge goal on IG, and we had a 500K goal down here on TikTok. January 1st, we set new goals for the new year, so that's what we operating with right now. So I need you guys. Okay, I see the badges coming, man. Y'all double tap on that screen. Thank you so much. Is it Easy Gains? Appreciate you. Valencia, thank you so much for that badge. I appreciate you. Lisa Boo, thank you so much, man. If anybody want to go live with me, okay, hold on. I got somebody that's trying to come in the room. Come on in the room. Speak up loud when y'all come in, y'all. Y'all got to talk loud when y'all come in. Hey there, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm doing fine. It's just that I think I need to set up a one-on-one with you again
Okay.
because I
Okay.
need to talk to you about some stuff.
Okay, that's cool deal, man. One-on-one life coaching sessions, man. Y'all go to LeroyHall.com. LeroyHall.com. Y'all go to my booking site, set up your one-on-one session, man. You got questions, comments. If you just need somebody to help you navigate, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and send it right there. So that's where you need to go, Antoinette, LeroyHall.com, and I got you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, love. Anybody, if you want to come on live, let me see if y'all got something that y'all want to say. Let me see right. Hey there.
Hey, can you hear
How
me?
you doing?
Can you hear me?
One second, Tara. Hello?
Hey, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on? I got 2
Um,
people signed in at the same
hey,
time.
I figured out that I think I lack ambition or like passion about myself.
Uh-huh.
How do I change that? What is that? Like, I don't know what that means though. Like, if I don't have no ambition, no drive other than, like I was so used to instant gratification, but now I want to go for longevity, some long term. I don't want just what's right now. I want something that's gonna last or something that's meant for me. Like you said, I've been a lot of times rushing my blessings, being my own God, and not letting God be God because I lack patience. And a lot
Oh,
of times I want to do it my way, and a lot of times I do it my way or I don't do it at all.
I love, you know what? One thing I'm gonna tell you right now is that Ray, is it Ray?
Yeah, man, right?
Ray, I'm gonna tell you one thing, that you are already making a step in the right direction for you to be that open and transparent about what your issue is, and acknowledging the fact that basically what you're saying is, Coach, I've been self-sabotaging. That's what I've been doing. I've been operating under my own standards, doing what I want to do so that I can get that instant gratification. And I want to tell you, first and foremost, great job with you, for having that self-awareness and being willing to call yourself out on what it is that you got going on. And I think think the second thing for you to do, Ray, is to, get to that place where you step back and you step away, right? And you allow God to do the leading for you. You know what I'm saying? We could definitely set you up with a one-on-one session so that we can start working on that, working on, you learning how to fall back and operate with that level of patience and dedication that you need. I think they put it inside the comment section, LeroyHall.com. Tap into my website, set up your one-on-one session, and let us sit down and put some stuff together, for you, okay?
It sounds good. It sounds good.
All right, man. You have you a wonderful day, man. And again, y'all know I love when my guys tap in. My guys tap in. It's something about seeing you guys, man, being dedicated, to fixing y'all life that it always do it for me. So you have a good day. You be safe out there.
All right, you too. You too. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tara, what's going on, love?
Coach, I just wanted to say hi.
Hey, how are you? How's everything going?
I'm good. I'm good. I just been so busy at work that I am trying to transition to the new job and new routine that I haven't been able to be on prayer call, and I was able to catch live today, which was awesome.
Yes.
So I just wanted to jump in since you gave the opportunity. Say hi.
Yes,
So
for
excited,
sure.
I'll be in Philly. I'll be in North Carolina. I'm gearing up.
Hey, Tara, say I'm in both places, okay? I'm coming to both events. I know that's right. Well,
Meeting everybody.
man, it's always good seeing your face, man, and seeing you smile the way that you do. And I look forward to, finally being able to share space with you in Philly and also in Charlotte. And I appreciate your love and support. And also, did you get your vision board finished?
I did.
Okay, so make sure you bring it to class tomorrow.
Vision board, 25 affirmations.
Yes.
2 vision boards.
All right. Well, I tell you what, everybody that's on here, if y'all in the Patreon, make sure y'all bring y'all vision boards to class on tomorrow, because you guys were supposed to be finishing those up this weekend. So yes, I will see you guys on tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow on that line. You be good, Tara.
All right. I'll see you soon, Coach. Bye.
All right. Bye. All right, guys. So y'all at 557. Go ahead and double tap on that screen so that we can get y'all up there. Y'all got a couple more people. Let's see who else we got on here. Let me see. What's going on? Anybody that need a one-on-one life coaching session, that's LeroyHall.com. LeroyHall.com. Can somebody highlight it inside the comment section for me?
Hey, Coach. How you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. I've been checking in. I said at the beginning of the year I was going to be your accountability buddy, and I'm proud of you that you've been accountable. And even like today, you didn't get to do walk in worship, but you were still able to come on and talk and still engage with us and encourage and all of that. So I definitely appreciate that from you. And I thank you for your words always, because it's been doing a major transformation in my life, especially more recently, because I'm ready to be in that. For those who are on the Patreon, I'll say it in code out of respect for your content, Coach. I'm ready to be on a 10.
I know that's
On the
right.
breed
Let's
to
go.
10. I've been hovering between a 3 to 6, for a while. Hit a 1 last year, and now I'm ready for a 10. And so that's why I got the Patreon membership, to invest in myself. I buy coffee for people I don't even like. I could spend $10 to get my mindset right. So that's why I spent the money and did that, and it's been so helpful already. So I appreciate you. I appreciate that, and other people on here definitely get it. You can't lose. You lose $10 sometimes in the couch or on the street. So you can't lose with it. Real talk. You can't lose with it. So thank you for all you do, and keep up the good work. I'm proud of you. We don't say that to one another enough. So if you didn't hear it today, I wanted to be the first one that said I'm proud of you and I appreciate you. And I say that as a brother on here, a king, whatever words resonate with you as your follower, a Black man, just trying to show you support. You have a blessed day, and a blessed day to your followers as well.
Thank you so much, man, and I appreciate the love shown for sure, man. And definitely, if I don't do nothing else, I'm trying to make sure that I'm always being consistent and doing exactly what I said that I was gonna do, because I pride myself on always telling everybody to be dedicated, to show up, to make sure you do, and I try to be that example, that I live that life that I want them to live, and understand how important it is for people to be consistent. But I do appreciate, I appreciate all the words words that you shared, man. Thank you so much. Let me get over here. Is it You Love Jay? You Love Jay, what's going on?
Yes. Yes, so I had came on a little late today because I woke up kind of late, but I came on when you were basically saying like if somebody want to walk out your life, just let them walk out of your life. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that and be okay because I was with somebody and then I was okay. I had left them for about a year and then I ended up letting him come back or whatever and I ended up getting pregnant. So now I'm 5 months pregnant. Once I did let my guard and everything down, he just did a complete 360. Like he's disrespectful. I've been in and out of the emergency room concerning the health of the child because I'm stressed. Because of him, I just want to know like how to do the no contact and just how I've been praying, like asking God to help me. Everything, nothing seems to be working. I know I got to be patient, but I just want some type of encouragement or something basically like I don't know because at this point I'm kind of like not caring about myself or my child because I'm longing for that love from him. I guess I never planned on doing it alone. This is my first child, so
And that's
it's
what
just
the
been kind of
problem
hard.
is right there. That right there is what the problem is right there. It's the fact that you in your mind, what you're doing is you're trying to focus on that vision that you have in your mind, that 2-parent home, and oh yeah, well, this is my first child and I really want him to be here and I really want him to be a part and all of that. And I want you to understand that he knows that as well. The moment that you let your guard down and you saw the change in his pattern, you saw the change in his patterns because it's just what I was saying in this video. I was telling you guys, I said that they'll wait good until you let your guard down, until you become vulnerable. And that's when they'll show their true self. At the end of the day, I need for you to understand that you can still have that same love, with just you and your child. Right now, he's caught up. He knows your triggers. He knows what triggers you. He knows that that's a part of your life, something that you really want really, really bad. So what he'll do is he'll behave long enough to get back in the house. And when you get back and let him back in, then he'll turn right back around and he'll do what? Run amok in your life. The only way that you're going to change that is, number one, is by accepting your reality. The reality is what? You're not good for me. That's the reality. That's what's real. You're stressing me out. That's what's real. You're putting me in a position in my life where you're jeopardizing my life and the life of my child. That's the reality. And the moment that you accept that reality and see that this person is not good for you, establish that boundary and stand on that boundary, that's when you will see that change come. But as long as you sit over there and you allow him to do what he's doing, that's exactly what he's going to continue to do for as long as you allow. The moment that you put your foot down and really say that I'm not backing up, I'm not backing down, this is what it's going to be, then that's when you're going to start to see that change and feel that strength within yourself. If you want something different, you're going to have to show up different. And right now, you're allowing him to come in and out and do whatever he want to do and then still stay in there because of the fact that, well, this is my first child and I want him to be involved. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. God will provide. Ain't no way in the world. Especially if I got to go back and forth to the doctor dealing with you. Just can't do it. So that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to, 1, accept the reality that he ain't no good for you. 2, establish those boundaries. 3, make sure you establish the consequences that come along with those boundaries. And then 4, you're going to have to stand on it. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. It's just, and then he blames it on me. Like he's like, "Oh, you treated me bad when you found out you were pregnant. Your hormones. I left my first baby mama when she got pregnant because of the hormones, and you're worse than her." Like it's just bad.
And you want to deal with that? If he did it to her, he gonna do it to you. You ain't no different. He let you know the type of person that he was before this even happened. And the fact that he gonna say, I left my other baby mama because of her hormones, because she was pregnant, that was enough for you to make a decision right then and there. You know what? Let me go ahead and protect myself. Let me make sure that I don't become the second bitter baby mama, because that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna get to the point where I just can't stand you. Everything about you make my flesh crawl. Right now, he's behaving like a child, definitely not like a man. That is crazy as all get out right there. Yeah, I probably would have did something dirty to him and just with that, because I can't stand ignorance anyway. Yeah, sis, you better than me. I promise you that, because ain't no way him saying that, and that's how narcissistic people do too. They go outside their way to try to compare you to other people. What you and her got to do? I don't want to hear nothing about your other baby mama and what y'all had going on and what y'all did or whatever. He wants you to feel like you in competition with her, like y'all got to compete with each other. You got to get up out of there. You got to leave. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that you're going to be able to fix a situation that you're in, is that you got to go. But I can give you motivation. I can give you inspiration. I can give you tools and techniques, but you applying them to your life is going to require effort on your behalf. If you following my page every single day, I got content that go up every single day, every day. You got the tools. You got everything that you need. Now you just got to make your mind up. And that's something that I can't give you. I can't give you a made up mind. You have to make your mind up. All right. So you have a good one. But yes, establish those boundaries. Stand on those boundaries. Accept the reality that he ain't no good for you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, y'all have reached y'all goal of 605. Y'all supposed to be at 600, but y'all surpassed that and got to 605. And TikTok and Instagram, I know y'all reached y'all goal because y'all only needed 6 badges before y'all got there, man. I just want to tell y'all, I love y'all so much, man. And every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else, man. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we are here on TikTok, Instagram, doing our motivational hour. TikTok, I've been doing morning walk and worship. You guys, y'all can tune into that as well, man. I just want to say that I love you guys so much, man. Thank you guys for everything. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And before I get up out of here, I want to say shout out to all of y'all, man. I'm telling you right now, everybody that got a ticket to Philly and to Charlotte, y'all are completely sold out. We have no more space. We are working on Detroit right now. Detroit, as soon as your location is locked in, we will drop the Eventbrite, and you guys will start being able to grab y'all tickets for Detroit as well, man. I'm telling y'all like, procrastination is not for this right here. If you're a procrastinator, this ain't for you, because these tickets are being sold as soon as the link goes live, and it be over with. So yeah, if you a slow mover, this ain't gonna be for you. You're probably gonna miss out, right? This is not for the slow. I'm telling you that right now. Like, these tickets they are not playing. Philly sold out in 36 hours. We dropped the link for Charlotte on the 1st. It was sold out by the 8th or the 9th. So that they are not playing about getting in the room. So please make sure you're looking at that Eventbrite. The tour is called Get in the Room Tour. Make sure you guys are paying attention to that so that you could get in the room. Says, thank you so much, Coach. I'm in the Army watching from Afghanistan. I need your prayers. Most definitely. We will definitely send up some prayers for you, Young. Thank you so much for your service as well. Praying for you and everybody that's out there with you, man. Praying that God will continue to cover and keep you and comfort you while you are away from your family. Praying for your family members as well. I know how it feels to have a family member that's out in the military. You guys know that my brother's in the military as well. So I definitely know, that struggle. But Young King, we're definitely praying for you. Our heart goes out to you as well. For everybody, man, I'll talk to you guys again soon. I'll see you guys on tomorrow.